Teen Titans number 13, Benjamin Percy writing, Koi Pham on art. Yes! I'm just going to start off by saying yes.
Finally.
We have been waiting for this. Damien goes to Star City to offer Emmy a spot in the Teen Titans, and it is
In the only
beautiful.
way he knows how, and it's the most Damien. I love it.
He shows up
Hey,
and
we're
go,
kind of similar.
yeah.
You were raised by a ninja mom and supervillain dad. I was raised by my ninja mom and supervillain grandpa. So, like, hey, why don't you just come back with me?
Yeah.
Like, that line killed me.
He shows up riding in on Goliath, and he's
Yep.
just like, and she's like dealing with a thing on her own right now. There's like some,
With onomatopoeia.
yeah, he's on a ship, and she's trying to track him down, and it's causing chaos. And he just swoops in, and he's like, and she's like, yeah, screw off. Why would I join all these, pipsqueebs in the Teen Titans? I work with Green Arrow and Black Canary. Why do I need to come with you?
Arsenal when I have to. I like that, too.
Yeah.
Like, Roy can't even get, appreciation from Emmy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, onomatopoeia ends up causing a lot more trouble. By the way, I love.
Yep.
I just glanced at the page there. Emmy's like, "Oh, I like your dog," and she runs over and starts like
Yeah.
tickling Goliath, and Goliath's on his back like
Yep.
a cat, just
Yep.
being like, "Yeah, this is great. Keep scratching."
Yep. I love Goliath. I did that post last week of, people were asking what are your top favorite characters since 2000, and I had thrown in Damien and Goliath. There's a reason that I put Goliath in that picture, too, because he's a great character.
That's fair. So basically, stuff keeps going down, and Emmy's like, "Oh crap, I've not dealt with this shit. All right, you can help me, Damien. I'm borrowing your dog." And she like grabs Goliath, and he's like
Yep.
right behind her. And there's like a big explosion. Basically, onomatopoeias try to cause a tidal wave to take out Star City.
Yeah.
So that's a big cliffhanger. But no,
Which I understand the area around Seattle. Tidal wave's kind of like, man, you're asking for a lot there. There's a lot of. It's a sound.
It's fine.
It's comics, I know, but still, I can't help it. I'm just worried about the orcas that live in that area. I hope they're okay. But the rest of the Titan stuff I really like too, because if them going to Kid Flash
Yeah, they're
and
trying to
trying
bring
to re-recruit him.
New Wally back, and they're trying to like say, "Hey, it's fine," It all boils down to New Wally's like, "Yeah, I'll come back in one condition. Damien needs to apologize to my face," and I'm like, I cannot wait for that scene. I cannot.
I
wait
heard
for it.
a gasp that wasn't there from the rest of the Titans.
Yeah, I like that. It gives us some downtime between them as well. We see that Wally keeps being late for class, and the teacher's like, "Oh, you're falling in with a bad crowd." And there's like just a panel of like him with Deathstroke. And it's like that's the bad crowd he's falling in with is Deathstroke.
So I'm wondering, like, the whole point of I'm drawing a blank. Priest wanting him there, if Defiance, where it feels like it's not gonna matter in the long run. Like, yeah, we can reference it, but it doesn't seem like it impacted Wally that much, because he's just back to being regular Kid Flash.
At least from a because he doesn't really work with anyone right now. That was one of his things he says to them, and you get that maybe working with Defiance is kind of like, okay, he's become a bit of a lone wolf because dealing with people's So that's the whole thing. Yeah. So him swooping in to stop some mugger. Let's say mugger. It's two guys with guns trying to rob an armored car, and Wally runs in.
Posing as homeless people.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Can you spare some change?
very
I
much.
wish the armored truck would have just ran him over after that one.
Yeah. And Gar's hilarious in this issue as well. He's cracking jokes. He's some passerby is taking a photo of him and
From behind.
Yeah, and Aqualad's like, are you posing? Are you sticking your butt out, flexing your butt for that photo? He's like, got to give the people what they want.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Titan's back. I mean, I liked the Gotham Resistance stuff a lot, but here it just feels like Percy's back in that groove.
Which they
of
do
how
reference
they're
in this. It mentions that that's why he's in Star City, because Green Arrow recommended Emmy, and he says that he worked with them and he kind of liked it in his weird own Damien way.
Yeah. Well, and I like that it looks like when the Teen Titans walk in, like he's running training simulations against them. And they're kind of like, Damien, should we be worried? And he's like, well, y'all were just turned into bad versions of yourself, so...
Yeah. Also, he also says that it's just so you can train when the rest of the team's not here. You can train as if we were all here to spar. That's his reasoning. Of course, I'm just thinking, like father like son. That's basically what's what's happening. The art's very good as well. I really like Koi Pham on this book. It's nice and poppy. It's obviously the colours are very bright as well. It's works really well for the characters that are on this. I think Kid Flash in this, his yellow and red suit is the best he's ever looked.
Yep. Yeah, it really pops.
Yeah,
for sure.
Give that. And I love the Goliath stuff. Him flying away from Tidal Wave at the end. All of it looks good. Teen Titans super fun, and I am so happy that Emmy's on the team. I am so happy that they're already hinting the fact that Damien's going to have a crush on her, because of course he needs to have a crush, and she has to play hard to get, and it is going to be the most hilarious thing ever. I can't wait. If Dick and Babs is the sweetest relationship of all time, this is going to be the best relationship between two assholes on the planet.
Yeah, it's basically the TV show You're the Worst, but with teenagers.
Kinda. Connor's not been reading this because he's a dirty ginger.
I haven't read it in a long time. It lost me a while. It lost me in the first arc.
I'm going to do this. He hates fun.
Yeah. He likes Red Hood as well.
I just didn't think the first arc was that good, and I've read the relevant crossover issues, but that's about it. Man,
you might want to jump back on with this one if you love Emmy.
Emmy and Damien, it's happening.
Because it's Percy.
That sounds
I know
great.
Lemire created her, in the Outsiders arc, but it's really been Percy that even before Rebirth, her moving in with Ollie and the wolf dog. I can't remember his name, but that was seated there. But Percy's really made this character her own, kind of like, or his own. Wow, that was a bad slip. Like Tomasi made Damien. Like, I always love when Tomasi writes Damien. He didn't create him. So, yeah, it's good stuff all around.
I'm down for her being in Teen Titans. I'm excited for more.